Hi guys, welcome back. So what we're doing is we're converting this bunkhouse that was housing all of our cement and stuff. We're converting it into a giant chicken house, just temporarily, so we can round up all of our native chickens so they don't get stolen or eaten by our neighbors. um, so we're trying to get them all rounded up, and put them in here. It'll be a little cramped for a couple of days, but we're gonna make a bigger pen out back for them, and we're also gonna make some small chicken boxes too. There really should only be like 2 or 3 hens running around at one time with chickens. And we've got just too many birds that we can't keep track of, and you know, it just doesn't make sense to keep going this way because our native chicken population is growing exponentially. I mean, we just had 2 chickens hatch about 6 birds each, and then we got 2 more chickens on eggs. So we're gonna have a ton of native chickens. Plus, we already have a bunch in all these boxes. So I told Sammy to grab some netting from the back, from the bear house, and stick it on here. And then come feeding time at 5 o'clock, he'll throw all the food in here, and hopefully most of, if not all of the chickens will get trapped in there. So it should be pretty easy. Otherwise, you got to put a pole up in the middle of the tree in the middle of the night and try to get the bird to sit on the pole. Because these native birds, they like to roost high up in these trees. We got little chicks everywhere. These roosters are all tied up. And what happens is the native chickens, they'll run around, and then these roosters will nab one of them, and that's it. And then you can have fertilized eggs. So we got another load of bamboo from the mountains yesterday on our way back home from Cebu. We picked up there in the mountains. So this is the working side. You can see it's a mess. I'm trying to get this will be basically our working corner. Eventually I'll put up like a little bamboo blind here so you can't see anything back here. And the yard's coming along nice. I mean, it still needs a lot of work, but Sammy's been jackhammering away. Look at this. It's pretty flat. And he's been laying up all of the rocks over there along the wall. So, as you can see, property's really getting flattened out really nicely. I don't know if you guys remember, if you watch some of our older videos, you'll see how this place looked. And last week, I threw down some Bermuda grass seeds, and they're coming up. The seeds are coming up. Look at this whole area. It's all grass. Someone told me, I think it's like Magic something or other, Mr. Negativity. The guy never makes a positive comment, not once. I think it was him, maybe not. I shouldn't say. But we got a comment. Oh, you'll never grow grass. You're wasting your money. You'll never grow it. Well, I think I just proved you wrong there, buddy. We got plenty of grass. It's coming up nicely. It's not coming up everywhere. Of course, here I planted grass seed here, but it's just coming up sporadically because they keep driving over it, the trucks, for the supplies, for the fence. Here's the kitchen villa. Here's a look at our patio. It's coming along. All right. We're really going to put some tiles here. There's the only way you're going to be able to keep it clean. A little makeshift table. It's just temporary. Just one of our leftover tiles. The fence is coming along. We did have some, oh, here they are. There's one. There's another one. There's another one. Okay. So, here's our fence. It's pretty big. I'm so glad that I designed this house with outdoor spigots here on every house. What? I'm telling you that you don't really see that here. I got this one, got another one here. So I can access water everywhere. These guys aren't looking too good. But we got plenty of them. They grow wild in our yard. So I'm just trying to give you guys a little update on the landscaping. Somehow, Bermuda grass has been growing here. It's not from my seeds. I don't know where it came from. But Sammy's been jackhammering away over here. He flattened this all out. There used to be rocks and all stumps here. It's all flattened out pretty nicely. This whole area was all rocks. You couldn't walk through here at all. And I don't know if you remember the master villa, the kids' villa, but look at it. Look at Sammy did. Huh? What a great job he did. Huh? Look how flat it is. They did a really good job. And then eventually over here we're gonna make another patio for the master villa. It'll be a big patio here. And here's our papayas. Look at the size of these papayas. Oh my gee. These papayas are so big. We got a ton of papayas. These things just grew out of the rocks wildly. But this guy is massive. My God. It's still not ripe though, that's what they tell me. I don't know when it's gonna be ripe, when it's like 50 pounds. So then I had Sammy, there was already a rock formation around this tree, but I had him enclose it in even more. So it'll be a nice big rock circle here, just like in the middle. And we'll fill this up and we'll put more flowers here. So here's a look at the property from back here. And then so you have the kids' villa here. And then you have our villa and then the kitchen up there. Eventually this will all be one beautiful green grass, flowers everywhere. It's almost completely fenced in. We're so close. They still got to put up all the posts though. That's what I hate. I like when they do it the other way around, where they put the posts up first, because the posts take the longest. Our Kabirs, we thinned the herd out a little bit. We killed a rooster and a hen the other day when Lynn's family was here. They're only supposed to kill one rooster, but they killed a rooster and a hen. It's ridiculous. Nobody listens to me. But these are the chickens, the Kabirs. I'm gonna incubate another 20 birds, and then we'll get rid of this flock and have a fresh young flock. I don't want more than 20 birds. They're just too expensive to feed. It's really not worth anything more than that. With about 15, 16 birds, we get about 8 to 9 eggs a day. And the feed runs me about 2,000 pesos a month. So it's like 40 bucks. About 40 bucks a month. So I don't know what Brian pays, but I'm sure it's a lot more than that. So, this has all been cleared. It was all overgrown. Jerry, I think his name is Jerry, our last caretaker, him and his wife, you've seen them before, I think in our videos. Well, he went home, him and his wife went home for All Saints Day, and then he started throwing up and had problems with his stomach. They rushed him to the hospital. He had appendicitis. And so they had to do an emergency surgery and take out his appendix. And so he's been in the hospital like a whole week now. I don't know if he's home yet. I gotta ask Lynn if he's home recovering yet. I don't really know. But this is the part I really need shored up, this corner, to protect my investment. No one's coming over the back wall here. I mean, they can if they really want to. You really can't stop anybody from coming in your property if they really want to get in. But the wall helps. goats doing their thing. They're happy. Sammy's been taking care of them for me. We gotta get them a daddy goat so they can make more baby goats. This is some of the tables that we're working on. This is one of the pieces of the couch. There's another table. I don't know where Lynn's putting this one. I have no idea. I don't know for the life of me what they're doing with this table. One of these is supposed to be a coffee table. So this is how they design things here. So some of my birds went over here, and some of them don't make it back. Eggplants growing, coming back again. They die off, then you break them, you cut them down, and then boom, they grow back again. See, like this one, you cut it down, and they grow back. So it's time to pick some eggplants again soon. I'll tell you, I can't eat another eggplant. I haven't eaten so many eggplants. This is all going to be cleaned up. It's like a trash mine. Because what happens is we put the trash, we've got to find a better secure place to put it. The dogs get into it and then they rip it all apart. And then you spend a week cleaning up the yard. So that's it for now, guys. That's all I got. Working on the chicken house, working on the fence. Nando's working on the door, the second door for the storage house. Guys will be back later to finish the fence. And that's what we got going on this week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. Thanks to everyone who's subscribing to our channel.